Alright, welcome back Twitch and YouTube to just another game. Master Detective Archives Rain Code. We have a quest we need to do, and we have a main quest we need to investigate, but we're close enough to...
You're going back to Kamasaki?
Kamasaki, I'm gonna do that first. We need to look for a missing child. Kamasaki District, Halara's coin. Halara attacks with a 1 Shien coin. Where it lands is carefully calculated for later retrieval. Kanai bus system, a bus service running through Kanai Ward. The bus fare is fixed at 200 Shien. Amaterasu Corporation employees ride free. Lucky bastards.
Mud doesn't suit a commoner like you, huh?
I am investigating a case. Hey, have you seen this small child? Excuse me, have you seen this child? Never seen her. Was she spirited away too?
Well?
You've heard of this before. Does being spirited away happen that often? I don't know about that, but I've seen lots of folks get hysterical because their kid up and vanished.
And then?
They say it's a ghost that appears out of nowhere and kidnaps the kids. A ghost? Don't let me together with some ghost. It's not like I believe in ghosts in the first place. I bet Amaterasu is behind it. Amaterasu?
That's right.
Yeah, they're probably using the kids for some kind of experiment, you know? I wouldn't be too surprised if Amaterasu was really behind it all.
Maybe.
Is Amaterasu really doing something that terrible?
Thank you very much.
Thanks for your help. Please let me know if you see the child. You would not believe the terrible things Amaterasu gets up to. They're just the worst.
Excuse me.
Can I help you? Have you seen this child around here? Never seen her. I see.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like he knows anything. I should ask someone else. Also around here is another request. Oh look, more quests. You're cute. Oh, what do I do? How could this happen? What's the matter? Please help me. I don't know what to do. Sorry, I'm just gonna stare at your chest. Your luck is as bad as ever.
For now.
Anyway, let's just see what she has to say. Purse snatching victim. Someone stole my purse. I tried talking to the peacekeepers, but they wouldn't even hear me out. Could you please help me find the person who snatched my purse?
Aww.
Better than the person who pursed your snatch. Boy, those peacekeepers really are useless.
Say.
What you gonna do? Are you gonna help her? Yeah, why not?
Yes.
No problem. Let me handle it.
Thank you very much.
Rely on this 10-year-old boy. Really? Thank you so much. But we can't lead this to a mere trainee. You'd better follow my lead on this one. As self-centered as always. Could you tell me what the purse snatcher looked like? Well, he was wearing a navy blue jacket, glasses, and white pants. Oh, and he also had on a white mask.
Thank you very much.
All right,
If
white
you will,
mask,
please.
navy blue jacket, white pants. Snatch the snatcher.
If you will, please.
Please catch that purse snatcher. I'm counting on you. The purse grabber was wearing a navy blue jacket, glasses, and white pants, and a white mask. Well, it wasn't you. Have you seen this child around here?
Well.
Let's see. I feel like I saw her in the underground passage not too long ago.
Yes.
Really? I don't remember it clearly, but I think a kid was wearing the same clothes.
Thank you very much.
I'll go take a look. Be careful if you're going down there. The peacekeepers are sometimes on patrol. If you get caught and sent to a detention facility, you're probably not coming back.
What?
Wow, how extreme.
All right.
Got it. I'll be careful.
Master!
The underground passage. Let's go check it out right away, Master. Right. If we don't hurry, the kid might not be there anymore. Is this the place where the kid was seen? Feels like a ghost could pop out at any second. I'm spooked.
For now.
Anyway, let's take a look around. Mischievous child.
Ow.
Huh? Isn't that the Munchkin we're looking for?
Yeah.
Maybe. Let's go check.
You alright?
Master, be careful.
Huh?
So you're the one who kidnapped the kid. The worst. The worst.
Master!
I have a bad feeling about this guy, Master. Is he even human? The city is the worst. It's all because of Amaterasu Corporation. If not for them,
Huh?
we'd practically own this world. What are you saying? I feel sorry for all the children living in the city. This city cursed by Amaterasu. That's why I chose to save them. To save the children with my own hands. And throw them in the Midnight Channel. This guy really isn't human. It's the memory of a man who died miserably.
Oh, man!
I'm
This
saying he's a
place is gonna
ghost
be
and an
the
evil one at that.
police!
We gotta get out of here. I won't let you.
Damn!
I can't move.
Master! Master!
Let my master go, you creep. Choose. The child or yourself. Only one of you will return.
Huh?
He wants me to choose which one of us to save?
Come on!
Forget about the kid. You're much more important, master. I choose the kid, obviously.
Come on!
Do you have a death wish?
No!
I don't plan on dying, but I can't sacrifice a child. I leave the children in your care.
Huh?
Who are you, mister? Are we underground? Your mom and dad asked me to come look for you. Let's head back to them together, okay?
Yeah!
Okay. But I needed to look for more shit in Kanai Ward. Kitty cat. Look at you, sleepy girl. So eepy, sleepy. Such an eepy girl.
Thank you very much!
Thank you so much. How can I ever repay you?
No.
Give me detective points. I'm just glad your child is safe. Well, if you'll excuse me. Of course. Come now, say thank you.
Yay!
Thanks, mister. See you later.
Say,
I'm glad that you and the kid are safe, but what was that ghost?
I'm sure.
I bet he used to really adore children. I don't think he ever planned to harm them.
but
Then why all the kidnapping?
That's why.
He probably meant it when he said he wanted to save them. Maybe he lost his own child to this city. That's why he was trying to take them away from here. That's what I think anyway. Alright. We get that request complete, and now we head right back to Kanai Ward. We gotta go look for the purse snatcher. I believe there's like 4 quests per chapter, so the sooner we get them done, then we can just move on with the main story without worry. May want to double check that before I actually progress the story. Church. The priest hears out the residents' worries, offering guidance toward the path of righteousness. An illegal members only casino. The secret club. Alright. So it was a white shirt, a white mask. No, white pants, white mask, blue jacket, and glasses. So, it wants me to go underground. No, that's not a white mask. Clogged pipe.
Hey!
There are pipes everywhere you look in this city.
I'm sure.
I guess all these pipes are unnecessary given how much drainage is needed for the endless rain. Man, this place must have great hydroelectric power. You might buy a raincoat.
This way.
I didn't mean to go that far.
Oh,
This car has a cool vintage thing going on. I wish I could take it for a spin.
I see.
You can float and you still want to drive? I'd rather try floating personally. You can float all you want after you die and become a ghost. That's a one-way street though. I'll pass. Nope, it's not you. Go upstairs. Let's see, is it you? Might be you. Is this the purse snatcher? Definitely this person.
You're the culprit.
You're the purse snatcher.
Huh?
Purse snatcher, you're wrong. I'd never mug anyone.
Huh?
Those white pants are... Oh, white pants. There's no way these pants are white. See, it wasn't me.
Sorry.
I got the wrong person. I mixed up the colors. I thought it was navy pants. How's that manhunt coming along? I'm fine. Screw you. White pants. I will make them brown pants. Navy jacket, white pants then. Something like this. Pants are about as wide as I think I can expect them to be. There we go.
You're the culprit.
You must be the purse snatcher. Damn, guess this is the end of the line.
Why?
Why would you steal someone's purse? I didn't want to, but I had no choice. I got no money for food. No money for meat buns. I had to steal the purse and sell it. It's those damn peacekeepers' fault. The peacekeepers' fault? You're damn right. They extort us every chance they get and call it a security tax.
right.
You know, that gold-tooth swank only cares about money. Damn it, I won't let him catch me. Those peacekeepers will never get a hold of me.
Whoa!
Whoa,
They got away!
he's getting away, master.
Say,
You're not gonna chase him?
Sure.
We got the bag back, didn't we? Thought you
For
sold
now.
it. We should hurry back to the client.
come on!
That's it? Right when things are getting interesting?
Wow!
Oh, is that my bag? You really got it back for me. Yes, but I'm afraid the culprit got away.
Thank you very much!
Oh, don't worry about that. I'm just so happy to have my bag back. I really appreciate it.
No.
Right.
Say,
Hey, you look pretty gloomy for someone who just pulled off a successful job. What's up?
oh,
Is it because you're upset you let the criminal get away? If I'd caught him, I'd just have to hand him over to the peacekeepers. There's no telling what would happen to him then.
come on!
He'd get what he deserves. A detective letting the criminal go free is disgraceful. Yeah, but I just can't do it.
Come on!
Master, you're such a coward. Whatever, don't care. Got detective points. Alright. With that, I think we can go back. Yeah, so requests and objectives will also show up on your map.
Don't forget this stuff!
You can see the entire city with the Kenai Ward map. Selecting the icon of a district will open up a detailed map.
Wow!
The area map has icons for your current location and other info. You can switch between the different layers of maps if they have multiple layers, so try it out. There will be a green mark if there's a request. So right now we don't have anything we can do. So I'm gonna go back to the Ginma district. GA Colin's apron, a work apron made by camera manufacturer White Cross. The pockets are durable enough to hold heavy objects without losing shape. I'm at a roster of Peacekeepers, World Detective Organization. We're done with the loading screen. Oh, there's someone to talk to right here. I like your drone umbrella. I wish we had those.
There seems to have been some sort of incident at the clock tower. Do you know anything about it?
Oh my, really? Such troubled times we live in. It's that man again, right? I've heard there were numerous cases.
You mean the nail man?
That's the one! There was a commotion not too long ago. Where did it happen again? The museum or the art gallery? In any case, I'm glad he's been caught. I'd heard there were no clues at crime scenes because they all occurred in locked rooms with no way in or out. Phew, I'm so relieved. By the way, who are you? You've got some nerve talking to me as if you know me.
Oh, sorry.
Just picked up on that, huh? Alright, and there's one more place to go talk to, but we gotta cross the street here. Wait, go! Wish we had giant holographic crosswalks that could stop people with the power of words.
Pardon me, but it seems like something happened at the clock tower. Do you know anything about it?
Oh yeah, I saw the Peacekeepers take away the culprit.
Huh? You saw who it was?
They apprehended a man wandering around the clock tower. He had a lot of weapons on him. Among them was a hammer, so he's the culprit for sure.
Seems legit.
After all, they say the nail man always carries a hammer and nails wherever he goes.
He was wandering around the clock tower while carrying a hammer.
That sure does sound suspicious. I guess that's all the info you can extract from these snooty people.
Still, I think I get the gist of it. These Nailman cases are based off an urban legend. They started 6 months ago. A similar case happened at the clock tower today, but a suspect was apprehended. That's about it. There's nothing else for me to know.
Wait, what about those cases? They all happened in locked rooms, right? I haven't seen any locked room mysteries yet! Give it to me! I want it now!
Oh my.
I doubt we can see the scene of the crime. Let's just head back.
Come on, just a peek. Let's check out the clock tower one last time.
She's so poofy.
Just one look, okay?
You're the best detective! The president of our company, no, of our nation!
Alright, back to the clock tower. What we got here? Nailman, Sheehan, Sun and Moon Hotel, rumors about the secret club, Halaris coin, crosswalks, church. Yako's lifestyle, complete night owl. He typically sleeps in until noon, even when there's work to be done. Alright, let's go take one last look. What could go wrong?
Something's up.
No, not the small child. We care about those.
Excuse me!
What the?
Are you okay? Can you stand up? Come on, let's go.
Hang on. We weren't done beating that small child.
Hey, wait! I'll arrest you for obstruction of justice!
What do I do?
You jumped in here without a plan?
I couldn't help it.
What were you thinking? You just doomed yourself!
Now we'll both get beat together.
You're under arrest by the Peacekeepers. If you resist, enforcement measures will be taken against you.
Seems familiar.
Listen, you have no right to remain silent. You have no right to a lawyer.
Wait, please, listen to me.
Put both hands on your head and get down! Any other action will be seen as resistance.
So just like actual police then.
A coin?
Boot to the face!
Alara!
Halara is actually amazing.
Thank you, Alara.
A reckless sense of justice isn't even worth a single coin. This could have cost your life. Remember that.
Right. Sorry.
That's some impressive athleticism! Unlike you, Master.
Hey, are you okay?
Please, my dad needs help. Please, get my dad back from them! Please!
Make a jailbreak? I can do that. I'm a good
Huh?
guy.
Get your dad back? What do you mean?
My dad was arrested by peacekeepers for what happened at the clock tower. They say he's the culprit,
Your dad's the nail
Wait,
man.
That's your dad?
but he was here to repair the clock tower. He has nothing to do with what happened.
So, your dad is innocent, but he's being framed as the nail man?
My dad would never murder anyone. He has no reason to.
What about the people he doesn't like?
So please, please, get my dad back from them.
I like your shirt. It
So
reminds you how to
want us
count.
to prove your father's innocence. Is that an assignment?
Assignment? Yes. I figured you could do it since you took them down so easily.
How much do you have ready?
Huh? You mean money?
I don't work for cheap. I will fulfill a job no matter what it takes. I have the mind and strength to make it possible. However, if you want my help, you will need to prove your resolve.
I don't have any money. All I can offer is this. My dad and I played catch together all the time. It's my most prized possession.
Hey!
Out of the question.
So you really are Byakuya.
Alara, wait! You're not going to accept his request?
Why should I? The only way to decipher someone's mind is to see how many chips they put on the table. If they cannot offer a fitting amount of money to prove their resolve, to me, they might as well not even exist.
Big talk for someone who's all about the money. What kind of demon would try to take money from a little kid?
Me and possibly the boy.
I'm a duck god though, so I sure ain't one to talk.
Oh, did he not offer enough? The ball itself may not be worth much, but the sentimental value it represents is priceless.
If you think so, then you should take on the job.
Huh? Me?
Or perhaps you're going to make the assignment on that boy's behalf. I don't work for cheap.
How much do you charge?
Preliminary estimates mark it at around 5 million yen.
That's a lot.
Shin? Is that currency? How much is that?
It's enough to purchase a luxury car.
A luxury car? That much?
By the way, even though I'm amazing, I can't create human money out of thin air.
Oh, damn. If only we had that power. We could win the game by ruining the economy, just like real life.
I'll be at the cafe nearby. Come see me once you've made up your mind. You will need my help eventually. And when you do, call on a detective named Pilar Nightmare.
Huh. So, what'll you do, Master?
Well, I have to do this myself.
What? You sure you can handle it?
I don't have 5 million Shin, that's for sure.
Though, I don't care, as long as I can scope out locked room mysteries.
Hey, leave your dad to me. He'll be fine. I hope. He probably will be. Definitely, yeah.
Reassuring. Keep going with that.
Are you confident or not?
Thank you! Please save my dad!
Looks like my master made up his mind. Now, let's take a peek at the crime scene. But the Peacekeeper's gone. Now's our chance to strike.
They're not really gone, they're more like they're
Hey,
unconscious.
wait. Before that,
Ah, yes. The autopsy report. The Monokuma report.
Wow, it's the Clock Tower murder report. This is a great find.
just as I thought. The details of the case are on here.
Clock Tower murder case report. The crime scene, Clock Tower storage, 3rd floor. Victim, female, age 20 to 30. Identity to be confirmed, estimated time of death unknown, time of discovery approximately 7 a.m.
The body was found around 7 a.m., and it's a little past 8 a.m. right now. So it's only been an hour since the body was first found.
Hopefully, if this clock is accurate.
No wonder things are so hectic. The body may even still be there.
If it wasn't, then this kid's dad is slacking on the job, I can tell you that.
Another body.
You love bodies.
Anyway, Master, there's more to that report, right?
First on the scene, clergy member and several peacekeepers. There was a report of a suspicious person behind the church. The victim was discovered during the investigation. The murder is suspected of being related to the Nailman killings.
A suspicious person behind the church. But the area behind the church is...
All you need to do is write down the name of someone you wish dead. Someone you hate so much you could kill them. Then make a doll resembling that person, nail the name tag to it, and leave it at the forest behind the church. This summons the Nailman, who will kill that person for you. Or so the legend goes.
That's where the forest to summon the Nailman is located. They pursued someone they thought was the Nailman and found the body.
Note, the door was locked from the inside at the scene of the crime. The only window was shuttered and also locked from the inside. As there are no other entrances, it seems to be a completely locked room. This matches the Nailman's modus operandi.
There we go! Locked room mystery time! Yay! Mysteriful!
I don't know why you're so excited. Does the Nailman turn his crime scenes into locked rooms like this every time?
A phantom who vanishes like smoke in a room with no way in or out. Just the thought of it makes me drool.
Suspect apprehended a suspicious individual near the clock tower. Suspect was found with multiple hammers believed to have been used in the crime. Name Jia Colin, age 48. Occupation unknown. The suspect claims he was repairing the clock. No witnesses or alibis. The Peacekeeper's current investigation suspects him to be the Nailman. Communicate only the information found in this report to the media. Alright, we get a new key. The Clock Tower murder case report, a report concerning the Clock Tower murder case.
The Peacekeepers captured some dude and assumed he's the Nailman. You gotta search the crime scene yourself to find the truth.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
You finally getting into it? Took you long enough to warm up. Now let's go. The scene of the crime is the storage room on the 3rd floor of the clock tower.
Yeah, let's hurry. before the Peacekeepers wake up. You should go hide someplace safe. I'll be right back once I check inside.
All right.
Now off to the clock tower we go!
Alright, no, I'm going around here first. There should be a way through.
Huh?
You're not gonna let me? Master, you said you'd handle things, but you're running away? I'm not. I was just checking the surroundings, damn it. That's cool, I guess. Now, let's get investigating. It's not gonna let me. I need to get around the back so that I can get over here, because this is the thing that I want to pick up. And this is locked. This fence is completely rusted. There's a lock on it, and it doesn't seem there's a way through.
Say,
Why not just go grab and kick it down? I definitely can't do that. I can't get 10 points for that, though. All right. Inside we go, then. Let's see. A number of passages form a grid. Never mind. Man, I hope zombies don't come chasing me up
Come
here,
on, let's
because
go.
that would be
Go, go,
just like
go.
Resident Evil 4. And not at all like Resident Evil 2.
yep. Use the stairs so you don't get fat.
Why don't you just float me up there with the power of your baboon? Further up and further in.
I see a suspicious door.
I see a suspicious ladder.
The storage room is on the 3rd floor of the clock tower, right? I don't think it's that way.
But ladder!
The crime happened in the storage room on the 3rd floor of the clock tower, so it should be right behind the store.
Alright, sure, what could go wrong?
There may be a corpse still in there.
Hopefully not warm.
You've already seen plenty of corpses on the Amaterasu Express. Now hurry it up!
That doesn't mean I want to see any more. To be honest, until I opened that door, none of it felt very real to me.
I hope you like
I've
creepy
been treating
things.
the case as if it was something that happened to someone else long ago. But the moment I opened the door, all of my delusions vanished in an instant. What is this? Is that a real corpse? It's not some mannequin, is it? This blood is real? How? Why?
Jeez, it's just some freakish, gruesome murder scene. Get it together. As your mentor, let me just say that you'll come across this stuff all the time as a detective. So don't be scared. Investigate. Hurry, before the peacekeepers come back.
Shinigami, you don't feel anything after seeing this body?
You're asking me how I feel about death? Well, let me tell ya, this is totally ordinary.
This ordinary? It's absolutely abnormal.
It's normal for it to be abnormal. You're dealing with a murder case in a city like this. You can either accept it or go insane. Blood is just a liquid, a body is just an object. Got it? Now take a look around before someone gets in your way. Chop chop.
This is the return of the Kool-Aid blood! Lick it and find out what flavor it is.
Fine, you're right. I should hurry before the peacekeepers return.
Yep. Now let's start the investigation. Oh, also, Any clues you find during your search will be recorded by yours truly. It will all materialize once you get to the mystery labyrinth later.
Oh boy, I'm looking forward to that again.
I don't want to go back there anymore. Someone will die once the mystery is solved.
You are so naive, having sympathy for the criminal you're catching. Blood place is suspicious.
Inspect an investigation marker to gather information to solve the case. New solution keys can be acquired by advancing the investigation. If you wanted Danganronpa Kool-Aid blood, you're gonna get all the Kool-Aid blood you can handle, because
Yep,
there's
it's a corpse.
plenty of them.
I guess I'll have to search the body, huh?
The moment we've all been waiting for. You're lucky you got here before they took it away, aren't ya?
I can't stomach calling myself lucky when I think about the victim. This is definitely a real corpse and not a doll. I don't know who this woman is. The Peacekeeper report didn't include any details. But no matter who she is, she didn't deserve this!
Cut the chatter, Master! Hurry, hurry!
This is terrible. The body is covered in nails pinning her to the floor. What's this? There's a mark on the neck.
It looks like a rope burn. The vertical scratch marks were made by the victim as she struggled. A victim usually ends up with marks like this when they thrash around while getting strangled by a rope. It's fairly typical when it comes to strangulation victims. Seen it a bunch of times.
I learned a lot about murder from these games.
So she was killed by strangulation? The Peacekeeper report didn't say anything about the cause of death.
I wonder why. It should have been easy to figure out. They didn't investigate at all! They got the chance to see a corpse up close, and they blew it!
In any case, finding out the cause of death is huge.
The victim's cause of death was likely strangulation, but the Peacekeeper's report did not mention anything about it. Alright, is there anything more we can investigate here? The body is covered in nails, pinning her to the floor. Alright, so that's it for the body. The doll on the wall. You've heard of Elf on the Shelf? Get ready for dolls on the walls!
There are dolls nailed all over the walls and floor. What a ghastly sight. All the dolls here look antique. They're looking at me as if they're full of hate.
It would have taken a ton of time to do all this by hand. Why would the culprit go to the trouble to do this?
Maybe it's to link it back to the urban legend about the Nailman.
All you need to do is write down the name of someone you wish dead. Someone you hate so much you could kill them. Then make a doll resembling that person, nail the name tag to it, and leave it at the forest behind the church.
Kind of feeling bad that I ever talked to that old man.
This summons the Nail Man, who will kill that person for you. Or so the legend goes. Whoever is killed by the Nail Man is pinned by countless nails.
But why would the culprit go through so much trouble to imitate an urban legend?
Or maybe it's the real Nail Man.
I love that guy.
Now I'm scared. I told you I'm not good with occult and horror stuff.
And yet you dressed like a goth. Alright,
This
got
part seems important. Maybe.
the door.
This is
The
the
way
only
out.
door in the room. The lock is broken. They say the door was locked from the inside when the body was discovered. That must mean the Peacekeepers broke the lock to get inside. So the inner lock is the type where you turn a latch. I don't see any evidence of it being tampered with. There's a keyhole on the outside of the door, but it's filled up and rusted. This didn't happen recently. It may have been like this way before the incident.
Hey, why is the keyhole plugged?
They might have figured it was unnecessary. The inner lock is probably left over from when the room needed both locks.
Either way, it doesn't seem like we can open it with a duplicate key or anything.
There's no gap when the door is closed. It'd be hard to tamper with it. The only way to unlock this door is to turn the latch from inside.
The door in the clock tower was locked. Alright.
I see.
A wooden box.
What's up?
Why are you staring at a wooden box?
You know,
I thought there might be a clue related to the case. It's covered in dust and there's no evidence it was moved. It's probably not relevant, right? Right, let's look somewhere else. Alright, how about the window?
so this is the only window. They've installed shutters instead of glass. The shutters look new despite the building's old age. Must have been added later on. The window's big enough for someone to fit through.
Note, the door was locked from the inside at the scene of the crime. The only window was shuttered and also locked from the inside. As there are no other entrances, it seems to be a completely locked room. This matches the Nailman's modus operandi.
According to the Peacekeeper report, the shutters were already closed at the time of discovery. So they've been left alone like this.
Hey, how about you try opening them?
It won't open. It's locked. Were the shutters locked when the body was discovered?
How do we open them? Maybe there's a secret password or something.
No, I don't think it's a password. Hey, there's a latch on the left side. I think I can move it.
Oh hey, that worked.
All right, it opened. The latch was pretty light. It can be easily adjusted. It's rather high up. It's above the 3rd floor on most buildings. It's impossible to jump off from here. Even if you tried climbing down, there's nothing to hold on to out there. You can see the big clock above, but there's nothing really suspicious here. It'd be difficult for the culprit to get in and out from here. What's that sound? Oh, it's locked again.
Master, why are you still playing with the shutters? You want to be friends with them?
No, that's not it. Now it won't go down. I get it. This shutter stops once it goes all the way up. But when set halfway, it's designed to fall down with its own weight. And if it goes all the way down, it automatically locks.
I don't get it, but you're really fixated on these shutters. I'll make them a solution key for you, just in case you open a shutter shop one of these days.
The new key. The shutters stop when they're raised completely. They lock automatically when they're completely lowered.
There's something under the window.
What's that? Did you find something interesting?
The bottom of the window is wet.
Maybe some rain got in when you opened the window earlier.
No, the parts starting to dry are leaving stains. This didn't get wet just now.
Then maybe it's the tears from the nailed dolls. No more horror stuff!
More dolls? Here too? These two are lined up and nailed together. Huh? What's this? A yellow thread is attached to the nail in the doll. On a closer look, it seems the thread left marks on the nail. What could it mean?
This is suspicious. You should remember this.
There are scuff marks on the nails driven into the dolls.
That should be enough.
Maybe that's all the investigating I can do.
And that's a wrap!
End investigation. An investigation can be ended once you're finished examining everything. Feel free to stop whenever.
That should do it for the investigation for now.
Yeah, I get it. Without a doubt, this murder crime scene is a locked room mystery. It's an impossible crime. The door was locked from the inside, and the only window had shutters that were also locked. Woohoo! It's a locked room mystery! So cute!
Oh god, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
I'm taking in this luscious locked room atmosphere.
Anyway, let's leave before the Peacekeepers come. They just cause more trouble for us.
Huh? Oh, right.
Finished!
Speaking of which, what's this ladder over here?
See, I wanted to look at that, but you wouldn't let me.
Should we take a look? There doesn't seem to be anything suspicious about it.
I think that kid said his dad was here to fix the clock.
Oh, so that's the clock. Was he about to head back home after fixing it? Or maybe he was just about to start fixing it.
Or maybe he
Probably
was
doesn't matter
lying and
either
he's
way.
the killer.
Nothing matters to me besides the locked room mystery.
Well, I'll think about it later. Let's leave this place for now.
Oh, I gotta go down the long way. No! Back down the stairs. Alright, let's see here. Means Dronebrella, an umbrella developed and perpetually raining Kanai ward. It automatically tracks an authenticated user, shielding them from rain. Manto, a popular meat bun shop in Kamasaki district. Goodbye now.
Oh, it's you.
Over here!
Huh? What's the matter?
Oh, now you'll let me go over there.
What's up? Find a body or something?
Don't ask a child that.
Over here!
Oh, hey,
Where does this go?
it's the place I
Over
wanted to
here.
go. This
Are
entire
you keeping
time.
up, Master?
I'm gonna pick this up now. I'm gonna go around this way and pick it up. Finally. We get an amethyst memory shard to recall memories with Halara.
While you were checking the clock tower, I took a look around the building. And I found these.
Footprints?
Maybe these belong to the culprit.
What? The culprit?
I'm not sure. Let's check. There are a set of footprints on the wet ground near the wall,
Man, the Peacekeepers suck at investigating.
but it's only the heel portion. The only thing I can discern is that they weren't sneakers. They could be loafers, but the footprints seem strange.
Oh? What's strange about them?
Look, the footprints are facing the wall. This looks like whoever made them was walking toward the wall.
You're saying the guy disappeared through the wall? We're dealing with wall-facing man now?
My favorite supervillain.
First the nail man, and now this! It's a phantom party!
And the end right under that window. Is this just a coincidence? Or does it have something to do with the murder?
What do you think? Are these the footprints of the real culprit?
Well, to be honest, there's not much I can say with just this. At the very least, I hope I can prove the footprints aren't his father's. Hey, what kind of shoes does your dad usually wear?
Huh? His shoes? He usually wears sneakers. He was wearing them today.
Does he ever wear loafers?
Sometimes, but not usually.
It would be one thing if he didn't own a single pair of loafers, but I can't rule him out yet. Still, I wouldn't want to waste the kid's discovery of these footprints.
In that case, I'll remember it for you.
There were suspicious footprints facing the wall in the grassy area behind the clock tower.
So, do you think you can find the real culprit?
Yeah, I think. Maybe. I might need a little more time, though.
So
I see.
confident.
Oh, but don't worry. I'll find a way.
Thank you.
I know he's worried about his dad. If he really is innocent, I want to prove it. While I'm at it, maybe I should ask him more about his father. Did you notice anything different about your dad this morning?
My dad went out late last night to work on the clock, so I didn't see him this morning.
He was out since last night. So he stayed the night here?
That's his job.
His job is to repair clocks?
He doesn't just repair them, he also sells them. Watches and wall clocks, too.
Oh, so he's a watchmaker.
Wait, the Peacekeeper report said his occupation was unknown.
Maybe it's more convenient for them if they intend to declare him as the culprit of the Nailman murders.
Oh, he's getting framed as the culprit. They made up their minds and dropped the investigation.
Does your dad also manage this clock tower?
No, he only checks on that clock once a year. But yesterday, he got an urgent request to fix it. The clock wasn't keeping time, so he was called to repair it. My dad is usually happy to repair any clock, but he always grumbles about how much he hates the clock tower.
He hates it? Why?
Because he's afraid of heights.
Oop, didn't mean to put that.
He's scared of even climbing up the clock tower, but he bites the bullet and does his work without looking outside.
A fear of heights. He's afraid of climbing the clock tower and refrains from looking outside, so it sounds serious.
Master, you're improving so much thanks to my training. You're even getting better at pretending to think.
I'm not pretending. I'm serious here.
According to the watchmaker's son, his father is afraid of heights. Uh-oh, what's going on now?
I hear noise outside.
I hear talking. Maybe those guys woke up.
Probably.
Let's take a look.
That's a bad
If all
idea.
the Peacekeepers wake up, they'll be sure to pay you back for this.
What?
Dad's afraid of heights, so there's no way he could kill someone in a clock tower.
This is truly...
I really need to find a way to prove his innocence.
But
there isn't enough information yet. Yeah, what should I do? Alright, well, let's go get in trouble first. Very important.
Everyone, please wake up. This is Amaterasu Peacekeepers, Investigation Team, Section Chief Seth Burrows.
Seth Burrows. Very green. The greenest.
You're late. Please wake up. This is Amaterasu Peacekeepers, Investigation Team, Section Chief Seth Burrows.
Is this thing on? It is not.
Hurry and wake up. Everyone, listen closely. It appears there are fools in town who do not comprehend the majesty of the Peacekeepers. Many of them have been eliminated already, but I've heard some outsiders have recently arrived. Go find witnesses and extract information to see who has interfered with us. Which means capture anyone that even appears suspicious. They may still be nearby.
Not the small child. We care about those.
And Did you clean up the body at the crime scene? If not, then hurry along with that. The rain in this city makes bodies rot quickly. You better hurry or it will putrefy.
To speed this case along, we need to quickly deal with that nail man we arrested. We should even consider a public execution.
Well, that's something your little boy doesn't want to hear.
An execution? What do we do? At this rate, my dad...
This Seth guy doesn't care about the truth. He just wants to wrap up this case as soon as possible. In this city, what they say becomes the truth.
Please! Please save my dad!
The only way to save your dad is to catch the real culprit. I can do it. Leave it to me.
I'll do it or not die trying.
But first, we have to leave this area before they find
I
us.
bet that's the real murderer.
I know a secret way out.
We haven't met half the people in this city yet.
You can pass through here to get back to a street in Ginma District. You might stand out if you're with me, so I'll go a different direction.
Are you sure you'll be okay alone?
Yes, I play around here often.
That's so depressing.
Please help my dad.
That's so very fucking depressing.
Just you wait. I'll bring some good news soon.
Or not. Now I can pass through this hole.
Who knew some brat would save ya?
I am a brat. I saved me. Alright, let's take a look at, well, let's see, take a look at the map here. So anytime there is a red mark on a red no sign, we can't fast travel anywhere. But if we like leave the district, then those might disappear and we may be able to fast travel. Ooh, trash.
I
think I should try being more eco-conscious.
I'm sure.
Maybe you should try being more ego-conscious. You want me to be more libido-conscious?
Huh?
That's not what I said. Aha, sucks jokes. Oh yeah. Today's episode of Danganronpa 3 was the cum dumpster episode. Let's see. Inside this detective agency, our kitchen and shower. Yakao lives here. I know you do.
You sure you want to be so quick to make promises?
I'm not very confident, but I can't ignore someone asking for help. If no one else is willing to listen, then it's up to me.
Wow! Get a load of this big shot. Didn't expect that from you, Master. But how do you plan to find the real culprit? We can't investigate the clock tower with the peacekeepers around. By the way, you can't use the mystery labyrinth yet. Not enough clues. If you jump into the labyrinth now, you'll be lost forever. You need to gather more solution keys.
How long of forever are we talking about? Like a dog forever or an actual forever?
I don't ever want to go back there anyway.
Yep, I dropped the controller. Fortunately, it landed on my headphones and popped me in the face.
Then, how do you intend on solving this?
There is one way.
You're gonna rely on that one, huh? Always depending on someone else. What was the spot again? Something about a cafe? If you let them take the lead, you're gonna be out 5 million yen, right?
Let's go into debt
Do you
for
have
science.
that kind of money, Master? Or are you gonna go into debt?
Going into debt for a small child, just like real life. Actually, hang on a sec. I think. Let me look. I think one of these is actually another trophy. Not that one, because that's not going to be until a later chapter. We found all of his we can get right now. We found all of hers we can get right now. It's okay, Yuma. You're not murdering anyone in those labyrinths. Exactly. You're just reaping their souls. Completely different. Can't get any of his until chapter 2. Demon crows want to pray. Can't get that one. I'm the glittering city. Okay, so this one isn't. This one was lunchtime in the business district, and I don't think it's gonna show up until a later chapter because it actually concerns a memory with her in this place. You can't actually view them out of order, so let's see here. I'll show you. So let's say I opened volume 1 and volume 3. I collected those, but I never collected volume 2. I could only view memories up to the second memory regardless. I couldn't view the third memory until I went back and collected the one from volume 2. So you always watch the memories in the same order, which means if you don't collect all of them, if you only get 4 out of 5, you'll only be missing the 5th memory. Anyway. There she is. Or there they are. Sorry. I knew I was gonna fucking do it at least once. I knew I was gonna fucking do it at least once. I'm gonna have to concentrate. They gave them a female voice actress, and that's gonna throw me every time. I'm gonna have to concentrate and use they, them.
Halara, please, help me!
If Master is bowing to show respect, I guess I better do the same. Please, for both our sakes!
You became a slime puddle. And they can't see you.
You're 30 minutes later than expected.
I was investigating.
So, do you have the cash?
No. I will sell my body.
I don't have any on me right now, but I will eventually.
Very well. I don't require you to have it immediately, but you will pay me 5,500,800 Xian eventually.
It went up?
Huh? But you said it was 5 million before.
It's an additional fee for making me wait. And for the coffee. I told you, I don't work for cheap.
Oh, come on.
So ruthless. A greedy little money demon. I think I'll call this one Hell Aura.
I won't force your hand. Whatever you decide is up to you. While you think it over, I'm going to order some cake.
Wait, do I have to pay for that too?
So whether or not I take the case, I have to pay for their snacks.
Of course. I'll add it to the bill.
All right, I'll pay you all 5.5 million and 800 Xian, got it? Please don't have the cake.
It's a deal. You made a wise choice. I have no obligation to help others, but I work sincerely according to the payment I receive. That is my pride as a detective. I will be your eyes and limbs, and help solve this crime with everything I have. However, know this. You must be the one to complete the boy's assignment.
Me?
You are the one who was asked to solve this case. All I will do is provide support. You may be a trainee, but you are still a detective. Once you have taken a job, you must finish it. In other words, as of now, I have taken up a position as your assistant.
I have an expensive assistant.
Really, Halara? You'll be my assistant?
Of course. I'm here to assist per your case. Just rest assured in the cards you've been dealt.
All right, thank you.
Master has no memory and no guts. And now he has no money either. Talk about a triple threat!
Oh, be quiet. So, what do we do now?
To confirm, our target is the true culprit of the Nailman killings, correct?
The Peacekeepers have decided that the boy's father is the Nail Man and arrested him. But I refuse to accept that outcome.
After we finish the investigation, we may find out the boy's father is actually the Nail Man.
If that's what you conclude, then I'll believe you, Halara.
Believe? What a foolish line of reasoning. To believe in another is the shallowest concept one can uphold. All people lie. All people change their minds. As a detective, you must suspect all others, even me.
Halara, are you the Nail Man?
Yep, a detective must doubt everything.
Still, I will believe what you say, Halara. I trust my instincts on this.
If you're the Nail Man, do I still have to pay you?
Out of the question. A detective must never overlook a mystery. Any and all truths must be exposed. A detective must always prioritize solving a case. Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction.
That's the WDO's.
You're free to think of me as you wish. However, the truth must be found with your own eyes. Otherwise, there is no point in continuing as a detective. Do you understand?
Yes. Continuing as a detective. I still haven't found meaning in being a detective. What's Halara trying to make me see?
I haven't found meaning, but I have found debt, which is almost the same thing. Have you ever met a detective, a good detective, who wasn't in debt?
I'm no good at this.
A naive guy like yourself might be incompatible with such a straight-laced detective like this one. Maybe someone totally unmotivated would be better. Like that guy sleeping under the piano.
Vivia? I'm not sure if unmotivated is the right word.
Anyway, Master, I've been wondering, is this Halara person a man or a woman?
See, this is where they actually kind of make a point that Halara's gender is indeterminate, or at least they're probably non-binary. Now I'm not gonna say that Spike Chunsoft is a progressive studio because they are very heavy on the fan service, but they do have they do present some progressive ideas, like, you know, in Somnium Files 2, Tama almost literally, if not absolutely literally, says trans rights. And then having a non-binary deuteragonist, I think that's how you pronounce that, like Halara, shows some interesting ideas that you don't really see very often in video games, and I kind of like it.
Now that you mention it, I have no idea.
If you're ready, we'll start the investigation. I won't allow time to be wasted.
Oh, right.
You missed your chance to ask. But then again, I also don't really care.
At this point, they present it like it could be a mystery that's solved later, but I am 99% sure that you never do. You never find out Halara's actual gender, or if they have a gender.
You finished investigating the clock tower, didn't you? Now we will investigate the past Nailman cases.
The past ones?
These are serial killings, aren't they?
They're implying AFAB? I don't know what AFAB is.
Oh, so you want to investigate the past murders as well?
And through investigating each one, we can conclude if the boy's father is really the culprit or not.
Oh, but we don't know where the other crimes took place. Should we ask around town?
I already know. There are at least 3 additional crime scenes.
Oh, assigned female at birth? Yeah, they are implying that by having a female voice actress and giving Halara a generally feminine face and hairstyle.
A secret club in Kamasaki district, a mansion in a high-end residential district, and an art gallery in Ginma district.
I mean, the fact that I have already fucked up despite my best efforts, they heavily imply assigned female at birth.
Huh? When did you find that out?
You think I did nothing while waiting at the cafe? I prepared by gathering intel in order to move the investigation along.
Okay, so at least I paid you for something. Or at least I'm in debt
That's
to you for something.
amazing.
With my logic, anything is possible. But before we head to past crime scenes, the Nailman urban legend requires more research. Let's visit the legend's main stage.
The main stage? Oh, you mean the church?
I've yet to pinpoint the church's location. We should ask someone to guide us there.
I mean, I kind of know where it is.
Then we should ask the chief.
I have it on the map.
Oh, I totally forgot about him. He told me to gather everyone. Oh, Lara, let's go back to the office for now. We're already way past the meeting time.
Very well. We can ask the chief to take us to the church.
And we're gonna do that next time, YouTube. Thank you so much for joining me. As always, I appreciate it. If you enjoyed what you saw, let me know. Give me likes, leave me comments. Remember to subscribe. I'll see you next time. Twitch, I think I need to take a quick break. I'll be back in 5 minutes.